Wow. I can't believe what just happened. I just beat the highest division in the game and got nothing for it. It's crazy how they can reward quitters for quitting. Should that man, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building. I mean,
Oh, what? Nah, if I get submitted right now. No, I'm dead. Oh my goodness.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack armbar now.
Good thing I have good submission defense.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a
Bro, I faked that transition. And they still made him deny it. You know what, whatever. Whatever.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
All right. I'm gonna fake full guard. Go top full guard. It works all the time. Most times.
Close guard. Penn's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Bro, you're not gonna submit me. Although I am facing a bit of a lag, so you might.
He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that much.
I mean, John, don't sell you so short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out.
I hate facing guys like this if they're not doing anything.
From the top here by Penn. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
And he's out. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with that monster though.
Second round underway.
I tried it.
Now we get back to range.
Beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios. There's no tell.
Oh, nice leg kick.
And they separate. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, so he's one of those guys.
Masvidal gets touched by that kick there. Got the single collar tie.
He's a clinch spammer.
Well, the prodigy going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Punch over the top.
Nice.
Look at him drive his shin on the body with that
see.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
There we go.
All right, so another swing and a miss.
I could have been out just now.
Find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back. The hip toss as he takes it down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the field.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
He's having his way with him here. All right, he's got the hooks.
Did I get the knockdown early round? I don't remember.
To attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Hands back in full mount. Well, he's got his back now.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. Now he's over here. Now he can escape.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Ben's got his back again. Oh, and that is it.
What?
He has seen enough, and
That
maybe
doesn't,
so
bro.
have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish.
This man postured up one time. He said what? This man postured up one time and one punch.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
That is so unrealistic. You should still get your points. I should be up so high right now.
Next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway.
Oh, nice job.
Classic matchup of striker versus grappler.
But I take down, you know. I like take down.
You aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Well, this guy's good. What's it called?
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Right hand on point. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight welterweight in the world. He may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding
Throw
the
the head
range
kick.
with relative
Throw the
ease.
head
Yeah, he's
kick,
doing a great
please.
job of
No, no
really
head kick. All right. Oh,
overwhelming his
there we
opponent
go.
with activity. Nice strike.
Nice combination there. Oh man, defensively leaving a lot to be
Oh
desired there.
man,
He moved
nice,
right into that hook.
nice.
His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Another shot lands upstairs.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Nice punch to the head.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Come on, man. Another
Just
takedown.
over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice play
Nice.
there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed.
What?
to
How does this guy have
wrestling, and
lightning
now
quick,
he has his
quick,
A sigh of relief
that is
for the
crazy.
watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top? Big leg kick lands.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Okay, nice.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by the
There we go. Jump on him. Let's see if I can finish.
He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down now.
Alright, we don't get the finish. Posture up again. We're gonna stand back up, then dive. Oh,
Working hard, posting and getting back up.
That one was thrown in the
nice,
fight.
nice front kick.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Oh, he heard it badly, jab.
Alright, let's just start that. That's definitely my round. Everything is in my category. Every category is in my favor.
On a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one
Bow.
to give one. Over and over. Each guy lands.
Alright, let's go, man.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone.
Whoa, that was so clean. Good job. I don't even know I'm saying good job to a guy I'm fighting, but that was really nice.
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very
Went the
well.
wrong way on my deny.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Alright, throw the kick. Please throw the...
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Alright, I'm gonna back up to cover my head out.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Ooh, if that ever caught him, I swear you would have been out cold.
You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle.
Okay, nice, nice.
He's as confused as he was on his first test in elevation.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch
I'm gonna
over
back
and over
up.
again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh no!
Blocks the strike.
I gotta be aware of that
Lands a
front
nice
kick
one, too.
on the entry.
Oh!
What? How did he get his foot up that close?
Throw at the exact right.
Oh!
This is blasphemy.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Wow. Can't believe it.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive.
Ever since that guy quit on me, that division from I've been losing.
Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
I was robbed.
All right, DC, no telestrator. Now we go inside.
Alright, it's time to get back on the winning side. Let's go. Oh, what? This guy's like a level 201. Nah, purple one means like... I think the purple one is 200. Another Vicente Luque, huh? He's Jorge. Let's see what he goes first. Anthony Pettis, huh? Cool, Jorge. Actually, I'll still Kamaru.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman
That's
and
another high
Anthony
level.
Showtime Pettis.
Give me all the top level guys.
Alright, so here we go. This
Do
highly
this.
anticipated fight is
Okay,
now underway.
go.
Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Battling for hooks.
What is that? My stretcher went over his head.
Things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the shooter.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Nice straight punch.
Whoa. This thing I don't like fighting Anthony Pettis users because it's got some wicked kicks and you don't know where they're coming from.
Wow, this is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
And he has rubber guard, like.
Right inside his opponent's goal here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Back to the feet now. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, clean it. Right, so
This guy's not very good at defending takedowns.
Can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was gonna attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Oh, nice. Another clinch position.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime.
Take down, cut him. Take down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Usman's got the full mount. Oh, Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Let's go for this arm bar.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
That horn sounds nicely done. All right, so what a round it was. All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman and Anthony Showtime Pettis. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman
Oh,
as he lands
small.
on.
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That is...
Dang, I went right
man,
into
this
it.
dude is good.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh!
How?
That one body shot there.
The power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Left-right combo is good. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
While showing no signs of slowing down, 41 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. And the accuracy rate 57% above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Kamaru Usman. Man, is he timing his shot. Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He needs to start looking to finish now.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack him. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, picture perfect body shot.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Holy smokes.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler.
Oh, what a shot to the body. Is it going on out yet?
Trying to get the poke.
And that's going to do it.
So I hit Anthony Pettis.
It's over.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Not every day you see a fight move.
Next is heavyweight and light heavyweight. That's gonna be fun.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Dang it.
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here.
I was pre-denying that takedown. He still gets it. This is what I don't understand with this game.
One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters. Now he's chasing the triangle. And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way. It might be over. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the fence. Nicely done.
I was highly confused by that guy.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Oh, wow, oh! There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight.
Didn't mean to top mount.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut
and
your
he
body
finally
off.
gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, so he postures up here, and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to... Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
The sheer will is...
This guy's
really
absolute
remarkable to
garbage.
watch.
I don't rate this guy at all.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
Is this how this guy wins?
Mentally, probably not in a great place
Just
here.
chases
We'll see if he can
submission?
recover and get himself back into this fight.
Some of these guys are really garbage.
Second round underway. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Damaging punch there. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
Oh, what the heck?
Look at this, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy.
Bro, I
It's
just got
unorthodox.
Imanari rolled. That is crazy.
Let's see if he can finish the fight.
But I'm gonna get back up.
And he's out. It's the elbow there.
Can you just get up?
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh, he's got the choke. Now he's okay.
Bro, just get up.
Back to the feet now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
What the heck?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Whitaker's back to the side control now. All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
Oh, that's choke.
And he's out.
Bro, I pressed get up.
Nicely done. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
That's cheesing me, bro.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds. Five minutes to go. Oh, nice punch there by Robert Whitaker.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position for him here, full count. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Back to his feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Whitaker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a
Oh,
great striker.
man.
Look at that.
What
Taking
is
turns
this?
perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Nah, this is...
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. What a fight!
Man, this guy is super. If he wins this, bro, I swear if he wins this, it's gonna be so cheap. Put no damage on me. All my health is still up. If he wins, it's preposterous. Good. Man sucks. I want to see what the judges' scorecards were saying though. Let's see. 29-28. That's how I had it. He had the. I'll give him the first round. That's it. Imagine trying to win a fight just chasing submissions, all fight not doing any damage. That's so sad. Alright, heavyweight, light heavyweight. I haven't used these heavyweights in a long time. Bro, this guy's a level 399. Oh my goodness, like I can't catch a break. I don't know who to use. Use Jan. Use Alexander Rakic. I'll use Alexander Rakic.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Straight punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting by an educated jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now into his mouth.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture on it. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are a few things
I
more
was
fun to watch
really
in mixed martial
distracted.
arts than
Someone
these type of
just came
transitions
to
and
the door
scrambles.
and
High-level
I was
grappling
talking to
can
them.
really be entertaining.
So I'm losing real bad right now.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 36 total strikes have landed for Johnny. Oh, a huge strike.
There's no way I'm coming back in this fight.
Landed that massive shot. Now he
There's
needs to
no
try to
way.
find the next shot, the follow-up
This
shot
is why,
that will
when
finish
you're
the
playing
fight.
online, don't try not to
You
get
don't know when that
distracted.
leg kick's coming.
Combinations here.
Hey viewers, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit the like button on your way in and subscribe.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target. Fantastic strike to throw at this.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, the difference in the strike.
Huge connection by him there.
To get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big kick lands.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. He's got him hurt here.
Hurt. That landed clean.
Slips the punch nicely there.
Big punch lands over the top. I'll just follow. Oh! Sue's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just a takedown. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after. Oh! And capitalized on it. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. Here's
Oh yes, champion and Ngannou, I forgot. What? They keep him 100 power? This is no. You're lying. 100 power? That's great. Don't get off him, I don't want to use him.
It's a heavyweight showdown between Francis Ngannou.
They really give this man 100 power. Wow. Why is he taking me down? He's Francis.
And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192.
Okay.
When I retained my championship, one of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight.
Oh, hammer fist here by Francis Ngannou.
That guy is weird. Why did he take me down?
Just missed with the left there. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of those hurt.
No! I was fixing my earphones.
Oh, big left. That shot is blocked by Francis Ngannou. He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed.
Come on, man, fight me.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, there's the swing. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful kick.
All right, hammer fist here by Francis Ngannou. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like
Oh,
Arnold
man,
Coleman,
forgot about
just
that.
beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
What? Come on.
Under a minute now to go on the round.
I'm just gonna stay
that
here.
happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the...
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip.
Oh, the ref stopped it again.
Try to escape.
That's his game plan? Okay.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Francis Ngannou. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean,
Bro, I can't uppercut now?
it was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent react.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go at the start of round 2. Francis Ngannou and the Predator, Francis Ngannou. The Predator gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Ngannou gets in the clinch.
Big punch from the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight. Oh, big picture perfect body shot there.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Ngannou's pass is denied. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that...
Oh, and the ankle hit to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle. Let's see how he advances.
I'm turning this fight into a rest. Oh,
Gets right back up.
I mean,
next
caught in the
that.
ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent's baby, he would have secured the top position.
Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice
Takedown
job
over
not telegraphing
takedown.
his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
And Ngannou gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found this.
Oh, can't do that.
This time is not to defend down.
Oh, great.
I should have used the rest of this match. Should use EC.
Started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
20 seconds to go, round two. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in
All
that
right.
last round, DC. I know you don't have a telescope.
Same thing this round. Taking down, stay on them, put damage in the ground and pound.
Third and final is underway. And Ngannou gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
What?
Oh, and he escapes
How'd you
up
get
to
that?
his feet. Very nice. Big knee lands there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands. Nice entry. Nice entry.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Both fighters get up now. All right, so it's a new round. Will it be the same storyline? Yes, it is, as he takes him down yet again. So you thought maybe that corner would make the proper adjustments. That does not appear to be the case.
I mean, so clean. The entry was so clean.
Oh man.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's
Another takedown. Take that boy down.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Under 3 minutes remain.
No
in this
sir, let's
third
go
and
for the
final
guillotine.
round.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Okay, I got his pattern down.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Oh! Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was
Oh, perfect timing on that too, no.
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Good solid strike on the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Come here, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
Pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice job.
Let's go for this Kimura and then end the round on this note. Oh, I could have easily submitted this guy with a joint submission.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
What? How did they give that to him? I clearly won. Wow, that is so 30-27 round one. We can say that to me. I got more takedowns and more strikes. Round two, that's me. Round three is probably him, but like that. Oh my goodness, the judging system on this game makes no sense. Cause we're trying, you better hell. God got my band this game. I want to know love. Oh, they added zero God. Sweet. I'm just trying to say, but it's the life of a gangster. Who you using, bro? Oh, Steepy. I might use Stipe still. Or Daniel Cormier.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to
Back to this man.
Appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes,
I respect to that guy for waiting on me.
We don't see many specialists anymore.
All right, let's.
Guys can generally do everything, but
Get
this guy
that
is
boy
a
out.
jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground,
Nice.
leave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This
Yo,
striker
Keener's
is going to
deny on his
maintain
part.
his space.
Fake that.
He needs to
Go
make sure
here.
he is not
Go
moving
side
around.
control.
Avoid it at
Nope.
all
Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up.
Come
And
on.
what he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
I denied that.
Transition to an armbar. You
cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
I feel like I might mean Cyril Gane. Like, he's an extremely great fighter.
He should be defending right
I'm gonna
now.
use him next match when I get a chance.
Then he's out.
No sir. Transition. Let's go side control. My goodness.
For too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here.
Nope.
Now trying to
Side
hip escape.
control. Oh,
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
that is madness.
Oh wow, that happened quickly as the fighter
And we're
reverses
back up to
position
the
there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, that was a
Nice double leg takedown attempt
Go
there. And you gotta
crucifix.
think that's
Dang.
something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
a lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown.
Now trying to
I
hip
denied
escape.
that, by
He's
the
just
way.
trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
This man said great kid.
Nicely done. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Let's go top mount.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in
And let's
mixed
get
martial arts than these type of transitions
get an
and
arm
scrambles
triangle
on
for the
I love
judges
it. He
scorecard.
jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Alright, that guy got outclassed in that round. Go ahead and do the same thing in this round.
All right, round two. Cormier gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those through. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land. with
What?
volume
I
punches.
blocked.
I mean, volume, but he's not
That's
wasting anything.
crazy.
He's so accurate out there.
Oh. Big knee lands there.
That one was thrown to him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go!
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Man, I love that double hook into the when they're falling on the cage. It works all the time. That's why I beat the divisions when he's on.
So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's
Dang.
defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Let's get.
Man, that new fight star, Daniel Cormier. Not man. He's different still. Broski's different. But I don't think they should have 5-starred him at heavyweight. Only light heavyweight. Bro, another sweat? Oh, Adesanya. This should be interesting.
And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
I guess we're the same color shorts as me, though.
In this division, hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the show.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple.
What? Come on, bro.
Big knee there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! Oh! Vicious combo there. Oh, nice knee. Big knee. He hurt him.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Bro, that's the thing I don't like about the game. I'll go back to down to full guard, and they'll make me throw an extra punch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
And you hear...
Oh!
Snap the head back. The referee has
Right in his back.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage.
Oh
and a
my
great
goodness.
performance.
He got that right in his liver. I have to see that replay.
Well, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end with a body kick like that.
Ouch.
A massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed,
Oh my goodness. Imagine getting kicked in your liver like that. Hey Jimmy, it's worse. Guys, I'm gonna be dropping a video today. It's one of the shortest, the fastest knockouts you will ever see in online world championships. One of the fastest ever. It was so cool. Should I use? I don't really want to use. I'm not too good with Yan. I don't want to use Yan. I want to use DC or Jon Jones really. Alright, I'll go Jon. Wait, let me see what they did to his body stat. They kept it the same. Dang it. No, go white, yeah. Go, pick your guy, man.
Between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
Let's go.
resembles him in a number of ways.
Oh.
Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the
Thank you.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Nice connection with that. Oh!
Thank you, sir.
Diving punch to the head.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not
Dang,
just
I knew that was gonna
staying
happen.
busy,
Shouldn't
staying
have
busy.
used a
These
straight
strikes are doing
Oh
punch.
yeah, no pity pat to this guy.
Alright,
This
let's
guy's
stand
trying
that
to
back
land,
up.
he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, nice takedown. Didn't see it coming.
Great entry, great timing.
I'm gonna go
finish.
sprawl.
Buddy, fantastic job by the
Oh,
young man.
okay. Let's see what he does. He goes me on belly.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Come on
here,
now.
Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one
Get
side,
off me, man.
on the other, and then you just go to work.
Thank
it's
you.
the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, that was
So
bad.
when he lands yet another flush knee, that's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using his length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not too distant future.
Caught that kick there.
Oh!
Wow, nice body kick.
To the body.
Alright. I've got a
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on
nice overhand.
his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt you bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Chest
And he's out.
Alright.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Horn sounds for the end of round.
Alright, let's look at the stats, see how everything's going. Oh. Okay, I got the knockdown. That's my round.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones. And that man, Daniel Cormier.
Ooh, that ought to caught him.
Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have...
Bro, I hate that overhand. It's so fast.
Opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Gosh.
Oh, straight right. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
I denied that.
Fighter here, maybe
Okay.
looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Not the most efficient performance. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high garage. He flips him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands.
Actually, I might go southpaw. See how southpaw treats me.
Again, going back to the jab just out of
Alright, southpaw's treating me good with this.
That was landed clean.
Awesome, nice boxing shot
Oh
there.
my goodness.
Talk so much about the wrestling. Wow.
I hate how Daniel Cormier is so short and he has that long, like, this man has no reach.
Oh, he might be out. Unbelievable.
Where did Daniel Cormier get all that reach from? So stupid.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Bro, this is crazy. Daniel Cormier, they gave they gave this guy the looping cross, and the looping cross has like 5 inches of reach on this guy. I have a longer reach than Daniel Cormier, and he's reaching far with a man that has over 10 inches of reach on him. It's alright. I'll abuse it too. Let's go.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Daniel Cormier. First round underway. All right, early round 1 here.
You see, look at that. The cross can enter in and out of space so like.
Taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch.
Oh, look at that head snap back.
Like I'm out here striking with Francis because they gave Daniel Cormier all that reach on that thing. Watch this. I'm gonna go far. I'm gonna go far from him, and watch this. You can just enter range so easily. But I'm not gonna sit here and strike at France, even though I'm winning out of these exchanges. What? No, that's blasphemy. All right. So you understand? Let's stand. Nah, I didn't mean to do that leg kick. Oh my goodness, don't finish me, bro, please. Oh my goodness, I could have been out.
Single collar tie here. 26 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. And both guys really throwing with authority. Right, he engages in the single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused.
Oh!
What? How?
Wow.
I'm so done. Look at this guy's face. I'm there giving him up. And I get knocked out.
I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for Bruce Buffer as
Wow.
the official.
This game is so dumb.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Jon Jones.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon.
What is that, bro?
They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well,
Like, I can't even deny a transition no more. I'm just
pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jones gets back up. No surprise there. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Johnny Bones. And really starting to make these shots count.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the round.
Oh, you
nice trying. Oh, I'm lagging.
He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, nice.
Bro, I'm lagging heavily right
Now
now.
he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Actually got the takedown. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked
Good round.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking. All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and John Jones. That was
Okay, nice.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
oh, straight right. Big knee to the body. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big elbow.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
And now he lands a combination. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big knee.
He's hurt bad.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg injury. Rotates the hand outside to a high crotch.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Oh, huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee. Whoa. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna do something spectacular. Oh,
We
no.
across the midpoint of this one. Well, the octagon
Oh
not a great
my
place to be when
gosh.
you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh man.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the
Bro,
mat.
I'm lacking so hard right now.
Now he can escape.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones.
Man.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good thing I'm already winning this fight because this lag is treating me real bad.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to...
Okay, still my fight.
Third round underway.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Fantastic strike to throw.
Oh!
That's it.
He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance.
Here we go.
Okay, new division, two new sets of divisions right now. It's gonna be featherweight and lightweight. Connor. Who should I use? I'll go Habib. Oh my goodness, I hate Anthony Pettis so much. But I'm still going Habib.
Coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, we both face each other, both beat each other. Should be a good tiebreaker. Let's go.
All right, here we go, round one. Of course, it is Khabib time, but it is also showtime. Anthony Pettis, Khabib Nurmagomedov. What kind of fight do you expect tonight, Jay?
I mean, John, you may as well be a rapper. Khabib time versus Showtime. It's a phenomenal fight. Two of the best fighters in the UFC. Two of the biggest stars the sport has ever seen. And they finally get an opportunity to fight the octagon.
What? Bro, I'm denying all of these.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Good movement by him.
Same thing I'm talking about. You'll go back down and they still make you do an extra strike just so that you can get denied.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Recovering, man, right back to his feet. Pettis gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, you start to really worry about the rest.
Oh, nice level change.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Nice hammer fist. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition.
Come on.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of...
Nurmagomedov's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Both fighters get up now. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round.
Why would he
That's a way
do
to leave an
that?
impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Has to be my round. Oh man, he passed me in strikes at the last moment. Yeah, they might give that to him. They actually might give that to him. Oh, look at my face.
go here in round 2. It is Anthony Showtime Pettis versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That was nice strike.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Pettis. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, hook to the head by Pettis.
There's another one. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Kick lands for him there.
Can I clinch,
46
please?
total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% for him. Again, oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, the stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed some good shots
Throw the
tonight,
kick.
but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter. Your man, put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a set of punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Big kick land.
Continues to mix it up. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Can't even clinch up, man.
Back to the feet. Punch coming, it's blocked. Now he tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Well, a really right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
1 minute to go. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, let's take a look back at this. Here's Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
transition to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Look at the controls of the posture as they land that knee.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And he is back up to his feet.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, another big takedown.
Elbow landed there by Poirier.
Bro, come on.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh, straight right. Big right hand lands. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line. Comeback shot.
Head off the center line. Just watch him counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Right hook to the head.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Alright, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to... What a fight so far.
Alright, I know what my game plan is. Take him down some bit.
Alright, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch.
Here we are, early round 2. Blocks that strike. Lands the right hand. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. I mean, that right hand landed square. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off of his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He's to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground.
welcome Matt Holloway wore the white tie.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Alexander the Great Volkanovski. So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle. He's attack armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an ankle.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the now. The guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking like, you start thinking right hand. Alexander.
Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
So just, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh! So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Holloway going for the body, missed with that kick. 15 seconds to go. Try to establish that jab. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is swinging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Takedown lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 35 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And striking with about 48% accuracy against Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski's got the full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, hammer fist here for Volkanovski. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight.
That was close.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swarm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Beautiful movement. His work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. He passes the half.
Under a minute now to go. Volkanovski's going for the arm submission.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, now he's in trouble.
And that's the end of submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine.
Alright, this guy's just gonna hook up one until timer goes. I'm gonna try to cleanse him up.
Third round underway. Nice punch by Holloway. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. So 52 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Cut above the eye. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Volkanovski. Well placed knee to the body. Lands a strike now from the body. caught him. Nice work there by Holloway. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be... All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance.
I really dislike
You
this
knew
one.
that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
You gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Dang, bro.
He's done. He's done.
And to get the submission that late in the fight is most impressive because you're dealing with sweat and blood and fatigue and a lot of different elements that play out over a 15 or 25-minute fight, but his technique didn't suffer, right? A lot of fighters, when they get fatigued, maybe the team can hit.
And turn it up, let them him up.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Alexander the Great Volkanovski. All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit better.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Yes, Mom?
Good series of strikes.
What did you...
Staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go.
And this might just be a matter of time. Sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transition. It's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Daniel Hooker.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy that's really do well.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, straight right.
What? Is that the only thing this guy knows how to do is drop cross high kick?
Trying to establish that jab once again.
I'm serious right now, man.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Punch over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood.
Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
There, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, straight right.
Boom! Big jab. He hurt him.
Back to the feet.
That's a big strike right there. He's throwing every part of himself. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, let's get you some replays. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official. All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Max Holloway and Jose Aldo. All right, here we go. Jose Aldo and Max Holloway. Legacies are on the line here tonight, two of the greatest featherweights of all time. In terms of adjustments, though, you gotta feel like... Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, wow, oh!
All right, so he postures up, then he's out. Holloway gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh!
He needs to start looking.
Oh!
Get up. Stop him.
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win. DC, no telestrator tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. lightweight showdown between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. Here we go, round one, Nurmagomedov and McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor and how he will approach this challenge?
Well, you feel it, right? You feel the big fight feel when these two are locked in the octagon. I think Conor understands that he has to take a different approach. He cannot fight in the same way that he did the first time he fought Khabib.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh! That uppercut landed!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean,
and potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right,
guys, it's gonna be my last game on.
Fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's on top of him, looking for a finish.
Close guard. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Works out for the end of round one.
Wow. That guy got dominated.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Blocks the strike.
Big head kick land.
What the heck?
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Single collar tie now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
Massive knee lands in the tie clinch.
And they separate. While the numbers continue to pile up here, 56 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Conor McGregor. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm earlier in this one.
The timing is on point. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Gets the elbow there. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice hammer fist. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
McGregor gets back up again. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Third and final is underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact.
Why is he doing that? Like, clinch.
Beautiful kick.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Gets up again here, but hurt.
Nice punch lands. He lands a switch knee.
A little single collar tie there. Well, as we call on the numbers here, 96.
What?
Man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big, powerful punch lands. No.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect. And that one landed perfect.
That's it. Beautiful shot to end the fight right there, and couldn't have landed much more flush than it did. And I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian will stop this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round.
Nice. Alright, that's gonna cap it off, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. I'm gonna be dropping a video after this of one of my fastest knockouts ever. So take care, everybody.